What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rich Take Profit. I'm back at y'all with another video, man. And in today's video, I'm gonna be going over how to not hesitate in the markets, as well as how to not be impatient in the market. So I guess I really just want to tell y'all, I need y'all to be patient in the market. Being patient in the market is what's gonna allow you to actually get the trade that you were looking for, to actually get the setup that you were waiting for, to get the perfect execution, top to bottom entry and exit that you were waiting for, so you don't end up in trades that just don't make any sense. But I also don't want you to be hesitant to where you're not confident enough in your system. Without further ado, before we get into the video, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel for more psychology videos like this, where I help traders master their mind so that way they can be better traders in the market, as well as telling y'all my journey, showing y'all my process, so that way when I get better, I can go back and look at these videos and really tell people that these videos, this content that I made, was not only for other people, but for myself. And the work that I put in for myself is the same thing that I want others to do. So I'm just showing y'all my journey and giving y'all tips, because psychology was what made my trading career end up taking 3 to 4 years in order to reach profitability. It's all because of my mind. And I want everybody to be mentally well when they're trading on this journey. So I appreciate everybody that stopped by. If you guys need a trading community, a trading group with like-minded individuals as myself and my mentor, we have Monday calls from Monday through Friday live trading. We got Saturday calls for back testing. We got Sunday calls for Q&A and psychology, where you can talk to traders that's making 20, 50, 30K in a month. It's there for you. $15 a week. Sign up with my link down below. You're getting it for the lowest price that you possibly can find it. If you don't get it through me, or you don't get it through anybody on my team, if you gotta go to Big Dog, you gotta pay Big Dog money. So if you need that, it's in the description. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Y'all can ask me any questions y'all have before getting in. But without further ado, we're gonna hop straight into the video. So, being patient and hesitating in the market. Hesitating is detrimental. Being patient is what we need. But I want y'all to be in the middle. I don't want y'all to be too impatient, and I don't want y'all to be too hesitant. I want you to be right in the middle. Confident enough to take the trade, but patient enough to let it happen. All right? So, being patient really just comes with trading in good conditions. Trading in good conditions is when the market is flowing in a trendy market. The trendy market means if yesterday was bullish, today should be bullish. If yesterday was bearish, today should be bearish. And we're going bearish for either a little minute before we end up going bullish for the next couple of weeks. So you want to be trading during those weeks where price is reaching new highs, getting to new highs, getting to all-time highs. You want to be on that trend, on that wave, okay? Whatever price is trending that week, if you see that price is trending down and it just stays in that trend, those are good conditions that you guys want to trade in, right? Now, if you have a trading plan, which all of you do, is following your plan to the T. Getting your entry right and getting your exit right, and not hopping in just because. Now, being patient is just following your plan. Everybody should have a drawn out schematic of what they're looking for in the market. You should have a picture of your setups. You should have either a schematic, you should have a screenshot printed out, and you need to just put it on your desk. So that way when you guys trade, you know exactly what you're looking for. I have a ton of schematics written on sticky notes that I leave right here on my table, so I know what I'm looking for. And so I just rinse and repeat that same thing every time. False break, tap in a fair value gap fill, a fib retracement at the 50 or the 38% continuation. That's all I trade. And when I know that, I can be patient enough to wait for those confirmations to add up on top of each other and add it with the trend. So that way I know my chances of winning the trade are at least 80%, okay? You have to be patient, but you can only have it if you have the data, if you have the trading plan, and if you actually have the wherewithal to actually follow it, to have the discipline to not jump the gun. And that's why all my other videos that I posted, if you go through them, they teach you how to stay in the zone where you guys can be disciplined and listen to yourself so you can actually execute well in the market. And patience just becomes something that is a part of your plan. You should never be entering into something that doesn't make sense, that doesn't align with what you're willing to take, and especially if there's risk behind it. So that's just my take on that. Let's see. And honestly, what patience is like, it's something that keeps you calm. If you're not calm entering a trade, there's no point of even taking it, because you're not going to even be able to manage the trade effectively. So once you have the good entry, the other patience is just waiting for it to finish. If you don't let the trade finish and you move your stop loss into profit, anything that just doesn't align with your plan, you made a plan for a reason. You made it because it works. You made it because it allows you to get in at a good time. It allows you to break even at a good time. It allows you to get out at a good time. So as long as you follow that without messing with your plan, there shouldn't be any impatience involved. So this is what I really wanted to say for patience. It's really simple. It's really having a plan, following it, and then letting it do the rest. Once you're in a trade, you're sitting there waiting again, being patient for TP1 to be hit. Once price leaves your TP1, go ahead and move your stop loss to break even. Now you're just waiting for price to either give you a trade with your TP2 money, TP3 money, or you're exiting early, leaving a runner, and you just know you have a full day now. Like, you won today, you're not losing any money today. And then that's all that should be fine going through your brain. Like, that's all you should be focused about. That's it. Like, it's really simple. Let's not overcomplicate things. Let's not try to hold on to every little dollar. Let's not be up $500, but your TP is $1,000, and you're moving your stop loss because you want to make some money. You don't want to be in profit. No. Why? Because you might save yourself from losing money today. You might make $300 instead of making zero. But then tomorrow, when you take yourself out at $300 and it goes to 15, who's going to be looking crazy? You or me? Because I'm going to take $0 today, so that way I can take $2,000 tomorrow. You got to think big. But that's what I wanted to say with that. Now, with hesitation is very simple. I really don't have to look at this, but I want to see what I said. Hesitation is a lack of confidence in the system or plan that you miss out on, and it'll cause you to go on tilt. And that's facts. Because when you hesitate, you don't have the confidence in yourself to enter, or you're scared that you're going to lose money. So if you're in a trade and you hesitated, you most likely got a late entry. Now that you got a late entry, you're most likely going to be playing around with your stop loss now, because you don't even know where it's supposed to be. Because now your normal stop loss is going to be too far away, and now your TP is going to be too close. So now your risk reward is messed up. Your trade management is going to be terrible. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be just doing a lot. And if you hesitate and you chase a trade that you said you was correct on, but you didn't have the confidence to take it, now you're going to start doing mental damage to yourself in real time. Because now you're going to enter a trade late, and then price might just go into drawdown, but reality is just going to your entry that you were supposed to get at. Now you might take a position out. Now you're down in drawdown, and then you try to enter again at the entry. But now the price might be going up because you're not even focused on price action no more, because you messed up on your execution. So now you're in a losing trade. Now you lost again. Now you're mad that you even lost in the first place, because you didn't have the guts to go take the trade where it needed to be. And now you're just on tilt. You're over trading. You're over risking. You're frustrated with yourself. And that's where hesitation is what caused me to go on tilt a lot. If it wasn't me being impatient, it was me going on. If it wasn't me being impatient, it was me hesitating. So that's why I brought this video to y'all, because being impatient and hesitating are the main two crippling things that blew my accounts up in the past. So it was me entering trades when I was supposed to and just taking fast losses and getting right back in and losing, or me hesitating on the entry, getting late entries, not being confident, or trying to follow somebody else like entirely without having an understanding, and then not liking how my results came out, and then I overtrade, or then I'm like in drawdown because I got terrible execution. You don't want that. So Those two things right there, I want every trader to stop. I want y'all to stop being impatient. I want y'all to stop hesitating. I want y'all to get to a spot, know the market enough to where you're confident with your system and your plan, and simply follow it and do nothing else. Now I'll eliminate both of those problems. Follow your plan and your system. Once you're in the trade, do nothing but the plan. Do nothing but the system that you already did the work to know that it works. You did the back testing to know that it works. You did the forward testing to know that it works. So follow it every single day and be disciplined to do it exactly the way it's supposed to be done. All right? That's it for this video, man. If y'all new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Leave a comment down below how you felt about it. Is this relatable to you? Are you a trader that also struggles with these two things? I can't say I struggle with them anymore, but I'm not perfect, and you never know when the market is coming to attack your brain. You always got to be ready. But before I exit this video, if y'all need that community for $15 a week, if you don't want to spend over $1,000 to get in this group, I have the link down below in the description. I don't have ultimate control over the pricing, but what it is right now, I might want to get it now while it's this low, because who's to know? The more people we get in there, the more that we gotta have to kind of close it out. But I want everybody to be able to get this information because I paid a lot to get it, and I was given the opportunity to share with others, and you guys get it for a very low price. So once again, if y'all need that community, y'all want the live calls, y'all want the back testing sessions and the psychology calls on Sundays with the course material, with the webinars, with everything we've ever done before in the past, link down below in the description. Get tapped in with Team FBA. We can trade, we can change your life, we can change your trading life, we can change your environment, and you can have conversations with people that are really doing it big. So without that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get my day started. I appreciate everybody coming to this video. I love y'all. Keep God first and keep grinding and growing every single day. I'm gonna catch you guys and girls in the next video. Peace.